Holy shit. Holy shit. What's up, you guys? My name is Bradley. It's a goddamn wow. So I got sent in the entire album Pink Flag by Wire, and I'm excited to check this out. So, funny enough, this album is one of Fantano's 10s, so you already know it's going to be a 10 in my opinion. Alright, that's it. Thanks, guys, for watching. I give this album a 10. We're done here. Alright. But if I did have to actually listen to the album, then I would say that, alright, I'm excited to check this out. I don't really know fully what I'm getting into, except for it's kind of a punky thing, punky experience. So, yeah. I honestly don't know what to say. So let's see what Dynamic Editor has to say. It says, Wire's Pink Flag is an often overlooked album that deserves more attention in the overall punk scene. With quick, relentless riffs, songs that never overstay their welcome, and a hint of mysterious energy, I'd listen to this over Ramones any day. Alright, that's good. You got me hyped. So, the way we're going to do this is we're just going to play it out on Spotify. We're going to also have the lyrics up on screen to follow along with. And without further ado, let's just get started. Let me open up a notepad so I can track. All right. So how many songs are there? 10, 11, 12. Are these all in the official version? Oh, they are. So it's 35 minutes and 20 songs. That's actually absolutely absurd. What I'm hoping for with this project is that these are all going to bring a different sound and something of value to the album. Like, it's going to be, you know, like lots of little things that still feel unique and special. So let's hope for that. Anyways, without further ado, first track, Reuters? Is that how you say it? Reuters? One sec, I'm just getting a document ready to... Alright, cool. Here we go. Okay, it's very quiet, so you guys have to really use your ears for this one. Pause! What kind of shit are you sending me here? Alright, this shit, okay? This shit's gonna get me taken off of YouTube. Alright, love the sound so far. Pause, the sound is incredible. This guitar, this whole texture, it all sounds amazing. Just, it feels like this beautiful flowing wave of sound already. Your least favorite song from the album? The sound is so good. Holy shit. If nothing else, the sound of this song is incredible. The production is just on point. The playing is amazing. The vocalizing, the harmonies that were even being said by the final line here of that word. I mean, that shit really stung. Like, if you're going to say something that's that striking, do it like that. Holy crap. Smiley Ball. That is... What the fuck? Okay, so this is actually so good. Wow. Okay, so just that first track, apparently that is Dynamic Editor's least favorite track. The guy who sent in this album, and I think it's freaking phenomenal. I think the song's absolutely stunning. I think it's an incredible way to start off this album. Wow. Okay, so already starting off very strong. Let's see where it continues. Field Day for the Sundays.
I wanna be a field day for the Sundays so again. Fucking my life. Embarrass my wife. And leave a bad taste. Start doing, we're gonna move on Monday morning. I wanna be a type for a day so sure. Pictures of me with a new backseat. So looking at days. Stuck in the way. Looking as if it was Monday morning. Stuck in the way. Looking as if it was Monday morning.
Love that. I love the fact that it's just a little burst of energy there. Fun little song. Interesting to follow along with. I want to be a field day for Sundays so they can fuck up my life, embarrass my wife, and leave a bad taste that striped toothpaste can't remove on Monday mornings. I want to be a target for the dailies so they can show pictures of me with a nude on page 3 so lacking in taste. Touched up near the waist, looking as limp as Monday mornings. Touched up near the waist, looking as limp as Monday mornings. I freaking love that. Smiley Ball. It's one of those tracks that I feel like individually, I don't know if I'm going to pull... Like if I'm judging these songs off of the songs rather than the full album experience, then I might... What am I trying to say here? Like, the songs are 30 seconds long. There's only so much you can pull from this one little track. I feel like I'm going to get more if I'm looking at the full album experience. And right now, I feel like we went from that first track, which was just a completely different flavor than the next one. And yeah, I'm just loving what I'm hearing, so it's working for me. Next song, 3 Girl Rhumba. I think I've heard this one. Oh, sound. Oh my god, the sound is so good. The attention to detail is subtle, but it's well timed. Yeah. The vocal performance is extremely interesting. The instrumental is absolutely stunning. The mix of everything so far is just absolutely incredible. Oh my god, this is so good. Every song is distinct. Every song is interesting in terms of the topic. Every song is interesting in terms of the actual execution. This is so freaking good so far. Wow. Okay, that's my favorite track so far. That's a Smiley Ball for me. I think that one did it the most for me in terms of just the wonderful groove, the amazing sound, the performance. Everything about that track was stellar, stellar, stellar. I'm having the time of my life so far. I hope that this album continues to be this good through the entirety of it. Next song, Lion Tamer.
There's great danger for the longest range of town. No silver bullets that do split the stain.
sounds familiar. I swear I've heard this before. I just love how I'm listening to this song and then the Chainsmokers talking about the meaning of their song iPad is just a pop-up ad for me for this shit. Like, could you be any more opposite of the spectrum? Like, holy shit. I'm not sure what Lion Tamer means, but if I had to guess, I'd say considering the fact that all these lines are stay glued to your TV set, it's talking about maybe just laziness or its commentary on just, you know, society wasting away. Lion Tamer could mean that before they were doing something really exciting and interesting, and now all of a sudden, fuck, it's so good! I'm sorry, I was out of nowhere. These songs are so good. There's so much thought that, like, there's just so much that you can pull from it, and it's not like the most like direct thing possible, but you're able to come to these like incredibly concise conclusions on your own. Just fuck, like, seriously, you're able to just like come to this shit, and it's not impossible. Like, there's just something so satisfying about diving into this. Society. That song was amazing. That song was absolutely amazing. I love the topic of it. I love how catchy the glued to your TV set part is. I like the fact that it's called Lion Tamer for seemingly no reason, leaving you to try to figure it out on your own and coming to really interesting conclusions. This song's really smart. I'm going to give it a smiley ball. The sound's amazing. The singing's amazing. This track really has everything. Next song, Lowdown. Here we go. Play the Chainsmokers as a palate cleanser. Okay, that's a good idea, guys. Who said that? E. Nunez says play the Chainsmokers as a palate cleanser. That's a good idea. I think I'm going to do that. Let's listen to the song iPad. It's brand new. Here we go, guys. Wow! It sounds familiar. Oh my god. Porter Robinson wishes he could be this good. What's up, Nerdgums? Let's hear the drop. And can you imagine that there's actually a video out there that has to explain the lyrics? Now that is some shit. Alright, back to Pink Flag. YouTuber trying to do music type beat? Or like rich out of touch celebrity tries to sound in touch type beat. You went through my iPad.
Oh, it's too short, but never too long.
Oh, this is like kind of new wave.
reject the image,
Punk.
which will in time become a concrete dream.
Oh my god, it's so good. Seriously, is it my fucking birthday dynamic? Is that why you sent me this shit? Is it my birthday? Is that what? Because this is absolutely stunning. The sound is great. The lyrics are great. It's up my alley in every single way. This feels like a natural discovery for me.
Another cigarette, another day, from A to B, again avoiding cDNA disease. We have played on the news. Avoiding the dead is to win the game, to avoid relegation. Not begging, drowning in the big swell, rising to the surface. The smell of you. That's Lowdown.
How are all these songs so good? Oh! Wow! Oh yeah, no, this stream is literally just some of the highest quality music I've ever received. Yeah, breaks in the middle of punk songs, like that shit in Fugazi too really got me. Ah, that song was so creative. That song was so creative in terms of the structure. I mean, it does more in 2 minutes than most people do in 5. Okay, that's a smiley ball for me. Gets to the point. The lyrics are absolutely stunning. It's really fun to follow along with it and try to figure out what's going on. That pause in the middle was just very tasteful. Everything so far is wonderful, and I'm having an amazing time. The sound of this project is great. The tones were amazing. Yeah, this is really doing it for me. And this came out in the 70s. The 70s. I didn't even know they had good music in the 70s. Next song, Start to Move. iPad was better? True, true. Bass.
Start to load, Tophat hand, burning hand.
How are they so... Like, every song is so groovy, so catchy, so distinct. The tempo is different, the sound is different, the style is different. Every song stands out so far.
Reach now, boost of our chicken. Leave the path, feel the range.
I've had lyrics breakdown as a video cleanser. That's a good idea. As a palette cleanser.
What's good, say to us. Emotions, we all got spots.
Oh my god.
Please believe me, I still do care. Please believe me, I'm just not there. Please believe me, I'm still fair.
Start to move, time at hand, bird in hand, no bush but trees thicken. Which now, rooster or chicken? Leave the past, feel the wrench, smell the stench. Was good but flesh soon rots. Emotion, we all got spots. Please believe me, I still do care. Please believe me, I'm just not there. Please believe me, honestly, I swear, please believe me. And then it's just believe me, believe me. A song's called Start to Move. Oh, it's so weird. It's like the only thing I can think is like start to move is like instead of from start to moving somewhere, it's more like he says like chicken or rooster, right? I don't know. I just feel like I kind of get it just enough to where it's like curious and I feel like I understand it, but also there's something cryptic enough to where I feel like I could listen to it multiple times and get something different out of it every time.
Please believe me. Oh, well, please believe me. Please believe me. Please believe me. Please believe me. Oh, well, please believe me.
Imagine people in 2100s calling iPad way ahead of its time. True, dude. I think that we need a palate cleanser. Let's listen to them break down the meaning of iPad.
Is kind of a return to, I think, the sound that we're most known for. I like to think it's like,
Wow, it's a return to what they're known for. In other words, they're making the same song over and over again, which it exactly sounded like.
elevated and sounds very 2022. But
No, it doesn't. It sounds very 2016.
it kind of gives you that nostalgic Chainsmokers sound.
You're so full of shit, dude. I swear to God, how are you going to say that it's elevated and sounds like 2022, and then you say that it's nostalgic and sounds like old Chainsmokers?
And our fans definitely let us know that, which is just amazing to see. To put out something there, are like, yes, like we love when you guys do this.
All right, guys, let's hear the deep lyrics of iPad.
I was in a situation where I didn't feel like I had anybody to talk to about how I was feeling. One with the person that I was in this relationship with, and my friends, because they were tired of hearing about it. And I wrote this song as kind of therapy. I go through your iPad looking for something that I used to have. Guess I finally lost my mind. I wish that I could take my number back, go back to the place we met, and start this up a second time. You know, I'm going through your iPad.
Wow. So deep. Incredible. It comes from a real place, you know? He's having real relationship problems, and then he just puts it as literal as possible. I went through your iPad. I wish we can go back to what we used to have. Boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. And then that's it. Anyways, that last song, freaking amazing. Of course, I'm not talking about iPad. I'm definitely talking about Start to Move. I thought that song was fantastic. I have a huge smile on my face. I'm enjoying the hell out of this project, and I'm excited to continue. Next song, Brazil. My brain is sparking up with every one of these songs. It's so thoughtful. Every song is food for thought. It's just incredibly engaging. That's it. Song was okay. True Darling, I'll walk you home. I'll be your date forever. I love you, girl. Yes, I love you. Until they split the atom, saying that I love you until, of course, some shit happens and we just die. So many times there's nothing left. There's nothing left at all. I know I'm right, because when you're gone, there's nothing left at all. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, hold, salute. It's one of those songs that I feel like if you blink, you miss it. Because it's really interesting to hear the lyrics, but yet it felt like as this song was going along, I kind of struggled a little bit. Just because it was such a flash in the pan, though I really like the idea. I'm going to give it a smiley ball. Personally, not one of my favorites, but still a really solid track in terms of the actual message. So I still enjoyed it. Next song, It's So Obvious. And once again, it's like, even if you don't enjoy a single moment on this project, like, that was a 41-second song. I can't even say for a second that my time was wasted. It's still thoughtful and interesting the entire way through. No, it's still an 8 out of 10 for me, but some of these other tracks were like 9.9, 10, like, I was freaking out to them. Anyways, It's So Obvious. The sound is so good. I totally spaced out on that song. I'm restarting. No, like, literally, I looked away for a second. I realized, like that's just the ADHD. So I'm starting over. Wait, 17 plus 3, isn't that 21? It's not 77, right? It's 21. Interesting flash in the pan of a track. It seems like this lyric here about, alright, listen, can't wait for 78. God, those RPMs, can't wait for them. It says that apparently the record format's 78. So this came out in 77. I like the sound of this track quite a bit. I feel like this one, even on a second listen, like, I just feel like, once again, like I said in the beginning of the review, some of these quicker songs aren't actually taking away any enjoyment. I'm still really loving them, but I'm kind of struggling to find things to say about them, though they are still strong food for thought. I give that a smiley ball. I really enjoy the track, though I just don't have a whole lot to say about this one. Next one is Surgeon's Girl. Guys, 17 plus 3 is 21. No, wait, it's 173. You're right. I feel like I'm explaining this to children. I mean, come on. Yo, is that a Green Day reference? I think that's a Green Day reference, right? Holy shit, that's crazy. Wow. Wow. The way that just fucking, oh my God. Brilliant. So good. Smiley ball. So good. I guess I should actually... I keep holding up the physical smiley ball, but I do have a button that just does this. Something's definitely very influential to every Britpop band in the 90s. Try to recreate the sound in some way. Yeah, but the difference is these songs... It's not even just about the sound. It's the fact that they are so brilliant. The writing is incredible. The writing is so fun to follow along with. It's so creative. There's something so unhinged and free about every single one of these tracks. Like, it doesn't follow the rules. I think that's one of the most punk things about this is the fact that this whole thing doesn't really follow the rules. 41-second tracks that give you bursts of ideas that are really just condensed and smart, all just coming together like these little pieces to a giant... It doesn't even feel cohesive, but it's just like you just get an idea of this time and this band from just these segments. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I freaking love this crap. Next song, Pink Flag. All right. It would be a 6 if it was released today. You'd be a 6 if you released today. All right, love the sound. Oh my God. flag mean? I was sold up the river to the red slave trade. The stores were gathered. The plans were laid. Synchronized watches at 1805. How many dead are alive in 1955? What is a pink flag exactly? I think it's the band. God, the sound is so crisp. That's the other thing about this artist so far is their use of repetition feels so like appropriate. Like here, how many dead or alive? How many? How many? I haven't even gotten to this part, but it's just like the question in itself is just so like, it's so intense, you know? And repeating it over and over again just makes it feel more and more intense, like it's building up. I'm having a great day. The music today's been great. Sounds like a desolate battlefield. Oh my god! Yeah, that song was a 10. Whoops, did I say it was a 10? I meant it's track 10. Anyways, yeah, this song is absolutely incredible. What an absolutely stunning fucking switch up there. Holy crap. Yeah, this whole song feels like, it's a song about war, song about the casualty of war. Them asking how many just all of a sudden just feels like such an absolutely insane buildup. This song is nearly indescribable. It's so intense. Holy shit. Favorite track so far. Next to like the third track. There's so many good tracks so far. Next song, The Commercial. Oh, dude, the sound is just so pleasant. That was actually an incredible instrumental, Smiley Ball. I had a great time with it. I think that it's really appropriate to follow up the really intense last song with an instrumental like that. It works. Next song, Straight Line. Whoops. Hold on. Alright, so apparently that was side A, or Pink Flag ended actually side A of this project. It's in 2 sides, and the commercial starts off side B. Another track with a really interesting... What the fuck? It just glitched out. Anyways, another track that has a really interesting idea here, talking about am I moving on a straight line? I'm going to give it a smiley ball. I like the song a lot. I like the sound of it. It's personally not one of my favorites, not one of the most exciting moments here, though I still think it's pretty good. Like, once again, these songs, even if it's a moment that's like even just the slightest bit like under the quality line of other songs, it just still makes the whole thing feel like a more complete experience. Like, even the fact that the commercial was following Pink Flag, which was like the ending of the first like segment of this project, and it was such a epic conclusion, there's just something very satisfying about each one of these pieces all just placed together, working as a full machine. 106 beats that. What the fuck is this? What does that mean? Paints the room white to avoid the day. They're copying MGK, 102.3 Rock FM. Dude, the sound is so good. It's so crisp. That is sex, huh? With praise he glows, with change he grows, finds the unimportant, hates waiting. I can't understand why that is so funny. That is sex. What the fuck? Smiley ball. Absolutely love the track. I freaking love this shit, dude. This is such an incredible album so far. I mean, wow. I mean, so I would compare the quick ideas and song lengths to grindcore, except for without the intensity of that. It's more like just the fact that everything is quick, simple ideas, but it's definitely much easier to follow along with, not as abrasive. Just I figure it's punk. I just love this like quick shot way of making these tracks. I didn't expect these 20 tracks to just feel like they fly by like it's nothing. I mean, we're over halfway through this project, and I just feel like it hasn't dawned on me at all. I'm enjoying it all the way through. Next song, Mr. Suit. Oh my god, this sounds good. Hey, this is really awesome, but I can't stop hearing Larry David on the vocals. Fuck. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. Believe it or not, that's actually my least favorite track so far. I still think it's a Smiley Ball. I really like the instrumental in the middle there, though I just think that this is one of the more, like, just straightforward, like, fuck you, businessman, we're not going to put up with your shit kind of songs. Just one of the lesser interesting ones for me, just topically. That being said, still a decent song, just not really the most engaging one. Next song, Strange. So this is definitely one of the longer cuts. Oh! Think this is similar to Lowdown? No, the thing is if this was similar to Lowdown, it's so many tracks down that I feel like it's done so many different things that it's allowed to go back to a somewhat similar sound. I think that when an album is like, say like I just listened to the Phoebe Bridgers project, like her debut album was just very consistently the same sort of sound, just tweaking it a little bit and trying constantly to go back to what she's familiar with. I feel like with Lowdown here, it's going back to this track, like the sound of this track without necessarily trying to like just, I don't know, I think it's doing it right. I think it's doing it right here. Oh, well, I still was making a point anyways. It does sound like a Talking Heads song. I thought that, I didn't say it, but it does sound like Talking Heads. What's the point of this blah blah singing? Well, the blah blah singing is this kind of just punkish attitude, and what's really important here is the lyrics, which is why we got them up for the entire reaction, because following along with them, it just unveils so much meaning to these tracks, making it just, it's like the extra context that these songs, you know, deserve. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some points off because it's British, unfortunately. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Something strange is happening. The whole song is like not strange at all, and then all we go, like, oh, it's this creepy ass shit. This is from the 70s, guys. ending is so freaking good. Once again, one of the best songs here. There's something happening. It's strange. There's just something not right. I feel like the whole song just kind of hones in on this idea, plays it to the best of its ability, with the very sweet sound of it throughout the entirety of it, sounding very crunchy and nice, and then all of a sudden transforming into something by the end of it that works really well. That song was fantastic. It's a smiley ball. What's the name of that song again? It was called Strange. Absolutely amazing. Next song, Fragile. Yo, this is the album people wanted me to react to. Everyone's like, yo, Bradley, when are you going to react to Fragile? So here we go. This is for you guys. Okay, this sounds like something very familiar. By MIA. I've heard every MIA song, unless it's off that self-titled album. Such good vibes, dude. Exactly, the vibes are just incredible. Ultimate ADHD experience with short songs? Dude, exactly. It's never on the same idea for too long. I feel like there's instances where songs can be super short and just feel... Actually, most of the time songs that are super short are short because they've lacked of ideas. People send me in demos that are about a minute long and do absolutely nothing and say, yeah, that's my minute-long song, where it's clear, it's obvious, they just didn't want to continue it. But for these, they feel like they just get to the point. They tell you what you need to hear. They do a really interesting sound, and then all of a sudden the song is over. I'm going to give the song a smiley ball. Another fantastic track. I don't think it's as amazing as some of the other ones here, but I also feel like the moments here that aren't as amazing are kind of padding out the more amazing moments. There's something about each one of these tracks that still feels like it works for the project, even if it isn't like the most grand piece here. The only song I haven't really super loved so far was Mr. Suit. And that's just out of personal preference. Yeah, everything so far has been pretty freaking great. Next song, Mannequin. Everyone seems to know this song. I don't know what the hell this is. So, Mannequin. Yo, like the Skywalker? Like that Mannequin? Brad's just trying to prove shorter is better. Guys, there's nothing wrong with short, okay? It does feel like a collage of songs, but every song feels like it has so much passion to it. Ooh! So catchy. Wow, what an amazing catchy moment on this project. Another one of my favorites here. Big ol' smiley ball to that one. Oh my gosh, the lyrics are absolutely incredible. They keep it simple in the best way possible. You're a waste of space, no natural grace. You're so bloody thin, you don't even begin to interest me. Not even curiosity. It's not animosity. You don't interest me. You're an energy void, a black hole to avoid. No style, no heart. You don't even start to interest me. God, it's so good. It's just like the biggest fuck you, I don't care anthem ever. Now this is fucking punk. God damn, that song was fantastic. All right, next song. Let's keep this shit rolling. We got there are 4 songs left and about like 5 minutes worth of material. Different to me. Yo, this reverb is this car seat headrest?
Wow, what's going on? Someone's got to close. But I run there. So to say, we should never be made. Sit on the desert, sit there, it's gonna be terrible. I can never know. If you don't know what I do, then you leave there. Nobody forgot you. I'm gonna be a fat and a mango. With a tap in the head. Instead, it also takes one to get back.
A great burst of energy. Love the lyrics here, especially. It seems like this the cancer in the city has got to be terminal. Given that a smiley ball, I'm gonna wait for this animation to play out before moving on to the next song, which is Champs. More like Chumps. Champs.
The base, the base. The speed, the nade. The nade to sate.
This one's also so catchy.
Just to die. Another dead don't cry. Another dead don't cry. You still got space. Your baby believe. The base, base.
Wow, it's a clap beat that doesn't suck, because it actually sounds like fun, not corporate crap.
What are you doing it for? One more.
Oh my god, it's so catchy.
Another death don't cry. Another death don't cry. Is there no space to think about space? Turn it
You know how difficult it is to make a clap beat not corny? Exactly. That shit's very impressive. One of my favorites, Smiley Ball Champs, is freaking amazing. I love the sound of that shit so much. Wow, the taste of champions, the pace, the speed, the need to seed, the chance to die. Another dead, don't cry. Maybe you've still got speed. You'll maybe bleed, but there's less time. These lyrics are just so fucking good, and it's a burst, and it's so catchy. This is just the full package right here, on top of sounding original, and being from the fucking 70s of all things. Feeling Called Love, next track.
Maybe I should
Yo, is that a Joji reference? Yeah, David Byrne. It sounds a lot like David Byrne. I hear that definitely. Alright, so there's a long pause before it gets into the next one, which I think is an interesting detail. Smiley Ball, absolutely love that track. Another one of my favorites. I think it's extremely catchy, concise, quick. This shit's amazing. Next one is 12XU. What the fuck does that mean? Final track of this album.
Alright. It is again. And it's called 12XU!
Pause! Is this homophobic? I don't know. What's a mag? What the hell is a mag? Magazine? I saw you in a mag kissing a man. Okay.
So you in a mag, kissing a man. So you in a mag, kissing a man. So you in a mag, kissing a man, yeah!
That word's just... Okay, so it just means smoking a cigarette. Smoking penises. So it's like a bundle of sticks, right? Oh my god, this groove is so good! Oh my god! Oh my god, I did not want that album to end. That's a Smiley Ball, one of my favorites of this album. Absolutely incredible. Holy shit, this project is so good. This project is literally so good. Yeah, I see the hype behind this now. It is one of the most fun punk albums I've ever heard. I've not even listened to a lot of punk albums. I've listened to a lot of individual punk songs. But for 21 songs to really do what this just did to me, felt like it transported me back to the 70s. I enjoyed every single song on this project to some degree. This thing was just a wonderful listen. It's extremely catchy. There's so many different tracks here with so many different sounds. It's witty. It gets your mind thinking. Wow, what an incredible experience. All right, this is amazing. Here's my individual track ratings. I mean, I'll just flash it up on screen. I'll fucking throw it into my review later. But yeah, anyways, everything's pretty high up. I thought this was an incredible listen. So let me give you my average score, okay? 0. It's a 0. Okay, that's it. Thanks, guys, for watching. My name is Bradley. Okay, fine. I'll do the math. Whatever. All right, don't go anywhere. I'm just doing math, okay? Just adding numbers. Like, I already kind of know how I feel about this, but I just want to get an average score for comparison's sake. Yeah, okay, I screwed up the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Oh, yeah. I see where I screwed up. Okay. Sorry I'm so slow. Okay, so this is the average score. It's a solid 9, but I'm feeling more like a 9 plus. I'm feeling like a 97. I think the average score, this doesn't necessarily fully reflect how I feel. This is one of the most fun albums I've heard in a while, one of the most exciting listens I've had in a while, and I am very excited to revisit this. Very excited to continue listening to it, and I'll give you guys an updated score if anything changes. But yeah, as of right now, that is how I'm feeling. I'm feeling a 9 plus on this project. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Yeah, love you, love you, love you. Peace out.